What's up guys, it's Raccoon back with another video, and in this video I'm going to be showing you how to get the Pebble app up and running properly with Rebble servers on iOS. So I did do one on Android, this time I'm doing it with iOS just because some people wanted to know how to do it on iOS as well. So that's what we're going to be covering in this video. For some reason Pebble, when you search up Pebble app in the App Store, it doesn't come up. So what you have to do is go to Safari or Chrome and then search up Pebble app. And then search that. And then here you'll see that it has a 2.7 star rating, which is pretty poor, but it is the right app. This is the one we're after. And the reason it has a 2.3 star rating is because people don't know how to install Rebble and all that, and they don't know about it, so then it loses all the features. So once you've installed that, here it is, it's installed. Then you want to go back to Safari or Chrome and then search up Rebble, like this, basically like Pebble but with an R. And the first thing that will come up, by the way, all these links will be in the description below, so you can check that out below. But here you can see the first thing here comes up as Rebble.io, and then it goes through all the different things that you can do with Rebble. So just click join Rebble, and then it'll tell you to sign in with your preferred method. I'll go in with Google. So once you've signed in with Google or whatever your preferred method is, then it'll show you this page here, and all you need to do is click switch to Rebble. And then it'll take you straight to the Pebble app, which is very nice. So now it says you need to turn on Bluetooth to connect to the Pebble. I'll do that later. We can skip that. Then you can choose whatever you want. You just set up the app like normal, and it will completely work. So if I just go through all these, then you choose the Pebble time, which is what I have. And once you've done all this, it will actually go back to its fully functional state. You just need to set it all up like a normal Pebble app, and now it's working completely like a Pebble app. So if this video did help you, yes, it was a very short tutorial, but it is very easy to do, and once you know it, you'll always be able to know it for future reference. So it's very useful, and yeah, if you did have any issues, just let me know in the comments below, and I'll be able to happily guide you through. And if there's any other videos you would like me to do on the Pebble or anything, any videos whatsoever that in the tech genre, leave them down below. So that's it from me guys. Hope you did enjoy the video. If you did, smash the like button. If you didn't, smash the dislike button. Remember to subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video.